Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the future of both the PlayStation and the Xbox. Now, as you guys have probably seen, we've saw like a really big media share and push when it came to the Xbox. Phil Spencer is doing like podcasts and basically just talking about what they want to do in the future of gaming as a whole. Xbox has a lot of different things they want to focus on when it comes to Game Pass, maybe a brand new handheld console, trying to go make the next Xbox really big, and funny enough, kind of maybe AI. AI is going to probably be maybe something I want to focus a little bit more on because AI has been kind of booming pretty much everywhere. Now, when it comes to this stuff too, that doesn't mean that PlayStation is falling behind, and it seems like right now it's almost kind of driving PlayStation to try to do something new. So we're gonna go focus a little bit on Xbox, a little bit more on PlayStation, and discussing the future of what's gonna be going on and like how these game companies are changing for the better, and why I'm a little bit excited about the future of gaming as a whole. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We have the Twitter and Twitch link down below if you guys want to go follow and put on the notifications on those two as well. We also have the Weeble, where if you guys sign up, deposit any bit of money, you guys get a bunch of free stock. You just go and sell, withdraw. So a lot of people make a lot of random money doing that. And if you guys want to, we're gonna leave your thoughts and comments down below. I'm gonna go dive in the video itself. So if you guys have kind of been seeing right now, PlayStation has finally been making a bigger leap of faith. There's been a few different things that we've noticed, and although it may not be 100%, we did see PlayStation try to go make a push on updating PlayStation Plus. You know, all the brand new different tiers and different features. But one of the bigger things that they try to go and introduce is game demos and as well streaming. So while maybe some of the older games on like PS1, PSP, PS3 games or whatever, they've also been slowly encroaching to the next generation of like PS4, PS5 streamable games. Now that's dope, and I like that. Now, same thing with Xbox, with them trying to go push into Game Pass at a chance to get all the streaming and have like different types of games and cloud hosting, whatever, which is cool. But now we're kind of seeing the next big step, and this is going to be regards now to actually expanding out their brands and doing something they should have done the entire time, which could be focused on PC and as well, at least for Xbox, just the general future of publishing on different types of platforms. So one thing to note is that PlayStation's doing something different. We actually had a chance to know over here too when it comes to Tom Warren talking about this, saying that Helldivers 2 loudly echoes what we've been saying for ages on the show. Just for like, I think a lot of people kind of agree with the sentiment. Sony should release its game on PC day and date, period. And now this is what I want to see the future of gaming as a whole, both on Xbox and PlayStation. Both for consoles, it's nice. If you're a console user, you only have a PlayStation, you only have an Xbox, guess what? You're golden. You're like Gucci, you're chill. But as well, there's also a lot of people on PC. Now, I'm always kind of a big PC advocate, but why not just always release the games on PC? If you're PlayStation, you might get a little baby bit more sales or maybe drive a few more console sales by having like a 6-month, 1-year-long exclusivity period. Something maybe like Final Fantasy, you know, like it makes sense. Like they get that for a year, they release it on PC later. But in all honesty, if you are Sony, why not just release it day one? And that actually did happen. This is why we're talking about the future of the consoles. Because Helldivers 2 is actually that. Like, it was published over here by PlayStation. Like, Helldivers 2 was basically went over here and was published by Sony Interactive Entertainment by Arrowhead Studios 2 as well. And it was released, and it was good, and it was a simultaneous launch. Helldivers, I don't believe, was available on Xbox at all, but it did like well. It had over 1 million plus sales at this point. The game itself is not necessarily AAA, like a Call of Duty level, but like it's a good game. It's a fun game, and people are enjoying the experience of it too as well. And at the same exact time too, they're gonna be just enjoying the game. Like that's all it's gonna be. So basically Helldivers has been around, you know, but I don't think it's for Xbox. And when it comes to exclusivities, this is what we need. Like, you put it on PC, expand out your brand. And we even had Tom and Worm say, day-and-date PlayStation games on PC has felt likely for a long time now. And I think this is what they should be doing. Release Spider-Man on PC. Like, I mean, I maybe get like the 6 months or a year to make sure console gets us a little bit of attention, sure. Xbox might do that for some cases as well. Not usually because they do Game Pass, but like I can understand why they would, you know. Or like, let's say an example, Call of Duty, better benefits on Xbox if they can. I know legally they can't, but I mean, it makes sense, you know, it just makes sense. They're saying that Sony has been following parts of the Microsoft Xbox strategy. So the next step is a more aggressive commitment to the PlayStation games on PC. And I think this is a win. And because I think this is like something that went really well. I think Helldivers on both PS5 and also PC, I think those are wins. I think this is stuff that people should enjoy. I think that why not? You know, why not? If Xbox is doing it and PlayStation's following suit, this actually would probably be really nice for just general competition. When it comes to that, like we see a few Xbox games showing up on PlayStation or the Switch, that almost kind of gives that friendly nudge to be like, hey, PlayStation, like, we're throwing you a bone, throw us a bone, and maybe give us an old Ratchet and Clank, maybe give us an old Spider-Man, maybe one Miles Morales that might drive up sales for Spider-Man 2. Like, let's just kind of go try to have like at least a little bit of a give and take. And I think that PlayStation's idea makes sense. Release games on like maybe console within the year, release it on PC. And I think that'd be okay because that would also let you make money. Because at that point, like if you're not going to buy a PlayStation for say God of War or Spider-Man, they're going to probably buy it on PC. Like we've seen really good reception on a lot of these various games on say Steam. Now if you again look in Steam too as well for say Helldivers, like the game itself had really good initial reviews. You look at this as mostly positive for 49,000 reviews and came out, and this was a PlayStation published game for PlayStation PC. But if you look at almost everything else on PlayStation PC, they've done well.
Rated
now,
T for teen.
Do I think they're kind of pulling a Nintendo a little bit where they should maybe lower some of these prices? Yeah, maybe. Like, I mean, for Horizon, like it's going to be coming out maybe next month. This is going to be big. Like, I think a lot of people are going to like it. Makes sense for the full price point. But, you know, I kind of wish other things would be a little bit on the cheaper side. Until Dawn also makes sense too, but they have a chance to go push their next, like, big update as well. And you can kind of see that they're trying to make this next big stage of PC as a whole. Look at all these PlayStation studios publishing stuff for the brand new Until Dawns, and these actually look phenomenal. They look really good. Kind of makes me sad because I actually did replay through this not too long ago. Ratchet and Clank, although once again, kind of what I'm saying is like the price point maybe a little bit on the high side for $60, to make your money back, but like this is what they should be doing. Releasing every one of these games over here on console. They should always be, or everything on console on PC. Spider-Man 2 as well. And you see all these games, and I just want all of them. Like, I genuinely want all of them. Now, they should probably go to just the prices, because the OG God of War for $50, that's kind of a lot. Predator 2 as well, $30. No one's really buying that. Days Gone, maybe make it a little bit cheaper. You know, but it's cool that we're seeing these actually showing up on PC. And it does seem like they're following up Xbox. And I think that's good. And what the next like few steps I want to see is, number one, I want to see more other outside source games, like say like third-party games on Xbox and their more own individual games. Like I know we're having like Hellblade or getting Fable soon. Like I want more updates than say Gears or whatever. Like that's good. Keep on making those games better. But when it comes to PlayStation, I want all these games on PC at the bare minimum. Now, could I love to see Spider-Man on Xbox? Yes. Is it going to happen? Probably not. But put it on PC. Like, you're still making money. Like, it doesn't matter who's buying the game. If you want to have better software sales, go and do it. Now, they keep on saying how their 2024 might be a little bit of a quieter year. And in all honesty, I could kind of see PlayStation maybe filling up that with PC games. Like, you guys can even see Horizon coming over here on March 21st. So, like, yeah, they're going to have at least something to go and get some software sales. It'll probably look a lot nicer, too, on PC as well. So it makes sense. Or Until Dawn later on throughout this year. So they do have some stuff. But this is kind of, I think, the future of the consoles doing well. Like, I'm not really sure what Xbox is going to be able to do to be a little bit nicer. Maybe handheld, because PlayStation's always done that with the PSP, the Vita, the brand new PlayStation Portal. So that'd be a nice big win for them. To maintain Game Pass, put Game Pass out for everyone, I think that's something I would enjoy. Now, we have PlayStation, put maybe a little bit more effort on streaming. Maybe try to get games on there a little bit quicker. Now, I still want day one releases on PC. I want day one releases on like a PS Plus if you're paying the higher package. But at the same time, just they don't want to do it for whatever reason. Can't judge them. But like, I would like that. But at least they are trying to go and expand out their horizons with maybe having more mobile users on PlayStation Remote Play and the Portal. And as well, also having maybe even more users too for PC. But either way, this is big. Like, I think the overall big topic is more games coming to play, like on PlayStation, from PlayStation on PC, and I think this is a win for the future of the consoles. And I do think Xbox having more focused on bringing games out may also open up the shelf for maybe Nintendo and maybe PlayStation. Although they realize that that's kind of why they're getting sales. Nintendo for the Marios, the Zeldas, and all of the other things in between. PlayStation with their big high-end single-player games. Like, it makes sense to me of why they have it. But with the good success over here of Helldivers, this is what I like to see. With the good success of this, brings more games to PC as well. And I just think a lot of folks are saying this. They're saying that Microsoft is going to be setting the pace, and then bringing all these other games out here to other platforms is a win. And Sony may also be expanding out into doing different things and experimenting to see how they can get market share or differentiate the market share they have from Xbox. And as well, putting more stuff on cloud streaming would be a win. Having more mobile games on both ends, PS5 and Xbox, would be a win. Having having Game Pass be pushed to other consoles would be a win. More PC games for everyone, gets hardcore sales, and more people involved and expands on the brand. I also think it's a win. So we have a lot of stuff to talk about for this throughout the time, but I do think the future is looking bright for both the PlayStation and Xbox, especially with this everything they're talking about right now and all the risks they can go and take. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We have the Twitter and Twitch link down below. We also have the Webull link. You guys want to sign up, and I appreciate y'all for watching. Give me your thoughts and comments on everything down below.